these off. So those are coming up in just a little bit. We'll talk about the rugs in just a minute. I was like ready to get into them. I love those rugs. I love those rugs. Okay, so let's talk about the hydrangea. This is our hydrangea garden stake. It's perfection. M95981 is going to be your item number. It is a beautiful solar powered garden stake. It adds color, texture, light to your garden for $33. And we do have it available for you in our red hydrangea. So the other two colors have sold out. There's that red illuminated, so you can see how beautiful it is, but the other colors are gone. We did sell 3,000 this season, and we have about 200 to go around. What we have remaining is that red. I'm gonna step to the side so you can just see a little bit more of that beautiful color. But $11 on an easy payment makes a fantastic housewarming gift. Put it in your potted plants or stake it right into the ground. So Larry is bringing us, this is one of the last items he's bringing us today. So we'll check in with Larry. Larry, we're down to the red, but what a beautiful display of color. And now this is also another way that we're adding texture, height, interest, and light.
But Allie, you know what the best thing about these? No green thumb needed, because you can enjoy this beautiful look of the hydrangea, not only all summer, but if you want all year long. But look how, this is like a soap opera, the big, the bold, and the beautiful, because you are getting these magnificent, realistic look of a hydrangea. And if you look close, each one of the little petals is actually stamped metal. So you are getting great texture. You're getting that 3D look. And look at the tonal qualities of these. You're going from the deep to the soft colors. Then the stem is painted green. That's the actual stake. And if you move down, you can see the leaves are actually hand stamped metal as well. And you're getting that variegation. So it's going to really look what is growing in your garden. And, you know, they're substantial. Again, Allie, these are 32 inches high, but the flowers themselves are about 6.5 inches wide. It's like a really big softball.
Yeah.
So you're going to be able to see these during the day. But then at night, Allie, you're getting, are you ready? 25 fairy lights that are all intertwined throughout those little petals. And it's all solar powered. So you don't have to do anything except put the stake together, turn the little solar panel on, place it in a nice sunny spot where it's going to get a few hours of sun every day. And then at night, you are getting that color, you're getting beauty, but most of all, you are getting that beautiful magical light.
Look how gorgeous. So it's not, what I like about it is it's not like red. It's almost this like watermelon red because of the variation in color, almost the ombre-like petals. But if ever you get a little impatient, you know, when it comes to waiting for some of those blooms to really fill your space, I think about, you know, when I lived in Minnesota, it took some time before all of our, you know, flowers kind of filled the yard, right? Because it was still cold until, you know, mid-May. So you're often, you know, you're just starting to have planted. I love these because it helps you fill your space when maybe it's lacking color, lacking height, texture, adds great height to a planter, right, or a container where you need something that brings up the height a little bit and texture. You could even put a couple of these in one container and that could look fabulous. It like no green thumb required, Larry, just like you said.
Not at all.
And then it gives you so much
Not
light.
at all.
Like even at night, these are beautiful.
And Allie, let's talk about the hydrangea itself, because to me, I always think of the summertime. You know, you think of like Cape Cod or beach communities where they just burst. And actually hydrangea were first cultivated in Japan. And the thing is with hydrangea, like think about the name, they require a lot of water. With these, you can add that instant beauty to your yard, to your garden. And even if you're in an apartment, a condo, or a townhouse, put these in a green potted plant. So it looks like it's just bursting into this beautiful hydrangea. And then again at night, they're so special because they come to life with that beautiful light. You're getting 25 of those little LED fairy lights. It's so well done. It's beautiful, textural. It's a statement piece being 32 inches high. Put it anywhere in a sunny spot. And you can enjoy these way past summer.
Oh,
You can use these
completely.
all year long because they are powder coated.
Yeah, keep these out in the garden, adding texture, color, height, light, dimension. It kind of is checking all of those designer boxes. You know, when you want to have your outdoor space, whether it's you're building your own container, right? You want that to look like a designer designed it, or whether it's the outdoor space that you want to add those beautiful elements that make the space more elevated, it's pieces like this. This is what's going to take you to the next level. We're down to one color. We only have the red remaining in our hydrangea stake, and we have fewer than 200 to go around. M95981 is going to be your item number. Okay, so place your orders, because if you're going to get this new rug that we have coming up, this red color will look fantastic with that. Hey, so I do want to show you, we don't have time for this new